The Genocide Games, that's what some human rights groups are calling the Beijing Olympics. They're protesting China's brutal treatment of the Uyghur Muslims and other minorities.
Some activists are calling for people to boycott watching the Olympics, while one organization is encouraging viewers to pray for China during the Games. George Thomas has the details.
They have oppressed basically every dissent in China.
Wu Kai-shi should know. At age 21, he fled China for his leading role in the Tiananmen Square protests of 1989. Wu Kai-shi is also Uyghur, and more than 1 million, maybe more, of his Muslim ethnic group are being held in concentration camps in China's Xinjiang province, prompting some human rights activists to call this week's Olympics the Genocide Games.
It's a country that use Olympic as a platform to show muscle to the world, while they're at the same time oppressing dissents or violating human rights within their own country.
The Chinese government has denied all accusations of any human rights abuse.
It creates a situation of plausible denial. It calls these concentration camps vocational training centers to eliminate poverty in the region, eliminate terror among Muslims, which is absolutely laughable. Our military has estimated 1 to 3 million of these Muslims have been incarcerated for indoctrination in these camps.
The United States, along with the UK, Australia and Canada, are staging diplomatic boycotts of the Games by not sending government officials in protest of Beijing's human rights abuses.
We must show that the United States is an unyielding and unapologetic advocate for human rights and unafraid of speaking the truth and upsetting General Secretary Xi and his Communist Party thugs.
Activists are urging athletes and sponsors to speak out during the Games.
Your silence is their strength. This is what they want more than anything. That the world will play by China's rules, that we will follow China's lead, that we will look away from these atrocity crimes for the sake of business as usual.
Meanwhile, it's business as usual as Beijing continues its typical crackdown on political and religious activists ahead of sensitive dates like Friday's opening ceremonies.
They round up the dissidents and known critics of the regime or people that they think will speak out. They put them in detention. They're called black jails. They're hidden detention. It's unofficial. It's extrajudicial. And they do that as a preemptive strike so that there is no opportunity to protest.
With the eyes of the world turning toward Beijing, Voice of the Martyrs is launching PrayForChina2022.com to remind people to pray for China's Christians.
Christians are seen as a threat, their message is seen as a threat, and the government is doing everything in their power to keep that message from spreading.
China's President Xi Jinping has severely suppressed religious freedom in recent years, especially going after Christians. China sits at number 17 on Open Doors' World Watch list of the 50 most dangerous countries for Christians.
China is using a blanket of surveillance monitored by artificial intelligence to watch the movements of people of faith. It's even using facial recognition to monitor those who enter places of worship.
Thus far, thousands from more than 100 countries have pledged to pray during the Olympic Games.
We're going to see figure skating, we're going to see ski jumping, we'll probably see a lot of great shots of the Great Wall of China. We want every one of those things to be a reminder, hey, I have Christian brothers and sisters in China who are suffering because of the name of Jesus Christ. This is a great time to pray for them.
George Thomas, CBN News.
Well, this is absolutely a great time to pray for China, to pray for the gospel to be strong and go forward in that nation. It's also a time to pray for America. If China gets belligerent, and there's every indication they're going to make a move on Taiwan, if they get belligerent, our hands are literally going to be tied by all the international companies that do business in China. And we've already seen how they refuse to criticize, they refuse to call to attention, the world's attention, what's happening. And I'm talking companies like Disney, like Apple, like Cisco. They're so dependent on the Chinese market for their growth that they don't want to offend the government in anything. Therefore, they're willing to put up with the censorship, with the lack of freedoms, and President Xi is going to continue to do that. The China First policy of their government and the adherence on ideological grounds in trying to stop out any dissent and any other different view of the world is absolutely astounding. They are the example of what can come in a world government, and it's something that all Christians around the world, all people, all freedom-loving people around the world should wake up and pay attention to.